Mandirigma and Babaylan, Deconstructing the Patriarchal Society of the Philippines. This study examines how the figures of Orduha and Abadeja offer alternative representations of Filipina identity, expanding dominant interpretations shaped by colonial contexts associated with the Maria Clara archetype. Maria Clara has long been regarded as an important cultural and literary figure, often associated with refinement, obedience, religiosity, and moral restraint. While historically significant, this dominant interpretation emerged within colonial contexts and has, at times, obscured other dimensions of Filipina identity. Despite extensive scholarship on Maria Clara, relatively few studies have examined how Filipino folktales and localized retellings can offer alternative perspectives. This study addresses that gap by analyzing the narratives of Orduha and Abadeja as alternative representations that foreground indigenous forms of Filipina agency. Using reflexive thematic analysis, this study examined two narratives: the legend of Orduha and Abadeja, the Philippine Cinderella, a Filipinized retelling rooted in indigenous cosmology. The analysis is guided by a layered theoretical framework drawing from Wollstonecraft, Mahanti, Garcia, and Manansan, integrating feminist, post-colonial, and indigenous perspectives. The findings show that Orduha represents political and martial agency, portraying women as leaders, warriors, and decision makers in pre colonial society. Her narrative also reflects indigenous sovereignty and diplomacy as well as gender complementarity, where authority is shared rather than hierarchical. In contrast, Abadeja reflects spiritual resilience and Babaylanic authority, presenting women as healers and mediators between the spiritual and communal worlds. Her story highlights ancestral power, healing, and communal harmony, demonstrating that spirituality functioned as source of agency rather than passivity. Taken together, these narratives highlight complementary forms of Filipino agency, emphasizing shared authority and communal leadership. Rather than replacing Maria Clara, these representations expand the understanding of Filipino identity as plural, dynamic, and rooted in both historical and cultural contexts. Orduha and Abadeja serve as alternative representations alongside Maria Clara, contributing to the expansion of Filipina identity beyond colonial frameworks. These findings highlight the importance of Filipino folktales in education as they provide diverse models of womanhood and support more inclusive perspectives on gender. By revisiting Filipino folktales, this study promotes a more inclusive and plural understanding of Filipino identity, one that recognizes both the historical significance of Maria Clara and the value of indigenous traditions of leaderships, spirituality, and equality. Thank you.